Welcome, and we're going to check out a Newbie Life Idle RPG over here on Idle Games TV. Now you get the hang of it. You're going to be able to have a lot of heroes because it's an idle RPG, and you're going to receive your offline income. Now one important thing every time you're going to jump into a game is enhancing your bag, at least for 12 hours or so. Okay, at first you're going to be able to have it somewhere around 2 hours. It's not that big. Please try to enhance it somewhere around 10 hours at least. Although you'll consume the gemstones, it's really important for you to have a bigger time over there when you're going to go offline in order for you to get more and more of that offline income. Now you're going to enter the field. You're going to be able to have up to 5 heroes over here in this game. This is how you're going to fight it. You're going to be able to have different kind of rarities for your heroes. If you're going to be strong enough, you're going to be able to move forward and forward in different kind of zones, different kind of campaign modes, weird monsters that you're going to encounter over here. You're going to have a lot of quests that you need to complete, a lot of achievements. You're going to be able to do a lot of summons. You're going to merge your heroes quite a lot. Now these are going to be the characters, the heroes over here, SSR ones. You're going to have SR ones also. You're going to equip them. You're going to be able to increase their ability over here. If you're going to have enough resources, attack and different kind of other features as well. You're going to be able to enhance their skills. If they have proper levels, you're going to be able to unlock different kind of skills as well. And you're going to have the subclass over here. Now the subclass means that you're going to be able to place a card that will offer different kind of bonuses. Eventually you will unlock this feature as well. Depending on the class, you're going to be able to provide them with additional bonuses. Decent enough. Now as I mentioned, you're going to have only 5 heroes in your main team, and you do want to have the best ones, and you do want to upgrade them enough. Okay, now unfortunately you're going to need to let's say start them up. If you do have copies of them, you're going to need to promote them enough. If you do not have copies of them, you're going to need to play with what you have, obviously, until you're going to have copies of them. You're going to have a big problem at start with the experience potions. In a way, you're not going to have enough for you to upgrade them, and you're going to let's say get stuck in the campaign mode quite a lot at first. But eventually you're going to unlock different kind of content modes over here that you're going to be able to grind in, and these are some dungeons in a way. Now you're going to be able to enter different kind of dungeons. You're going to be able to fight different kind of monsters, hit auto equip, and you're going to consume energy points. This is the idea of the game in a way. You're going to be able to fight lots of bosses. You do have a specific time frame, like for example 2 minutes in this dungeon. If you're going to kill them, you're going to be able to go on a higher difficulty. If not, you're going to die and you're not going to get the rewards out of it. The main idea would be to be strong enough in order for you to get all the resources. You're going to be able to use those resources to improve your heroes, kind of the same ideas in those idle RPG games. Okay, now over here, as you can see, you have 3 waves. Unfortunately, you will not be able to let's say restart each wave with your health replenished if you do not have a healer at least. So you would want a healer in your main team, a priest, in order for you to be able to let's say get more health for your main team over here. Unfortunately, in my team I do not have a healer. Most likely some of them will die. Hey, who knows, but let's hope that I will win. Here it is. I'm still trying. Now one of them died. No, he didn't die. I thought that he died. Okay, now I have cleared this. Here it is. That's what I got over here. Now I'm able to move to the next stage. I do not want to enter the next stage. Now you're going to have the golden chick habitat over here. Now over here, this is where you're going to be able to farm for gold coins. Okay, now if you are strong enough, you're going to be able to enter and kill all the chickens. If you're going to kill all the chickens, you're going to get a specific stat, like for example ASSR SSS for that specific zone, that specific habitat number, and you're going to be able to get all the gold coins out of it. Now afterwards you're going to be able to wipe it out. That's going to be the main focus. If you're going to be able to wipe it out, you're going to be able to farm as much as you're going to have energy, and you're going to get gold coins. Now the good thing is that you're going to have enough gold coins, so you do not necessarily need to farm these habitats that much, but you do need to kill them as much as you can and as fast as you can in order for you to be able to get higher and higher grades out of these habitats, as I mentioned. Now you're going to have the scenario elemental hall over here. This is where you're going to enter. Depending on the day, You're going to have some of them locked, some of them unlocked. You do want to consume some energy points over here in order for you to be able to place the best team that you have to go. And over here, if you're going to farm, you're going to get different kind of cards that you're going to be able to place on your hero. The water gallery over here, interesting monster over there, here it is. Now those things you're going to be able to asset cards, sorry, not cards, those resources you're going to be able to use them on your heroes in order for you to improve them. Over here you're going to have the arena finally, where you're going to be able to fight auto arena in a way. You're going to be able to fight other players depending on how strong are you. You're going to be able to go forward and forward. It's kind of the same idea in those idle RPG games. Not so many things differ over here, let's say. As I mentioned, the quest over here, don't forget about the quest. You're going to have, at least at first, a lot of offers as a new player for free also, so keep that in mind. Over here you're going to need to watch ads for those buffs. Watch those ads and you're going to be able to increase the percentages for those buffs as long as you're going to stay into the game. You're going to kill monsters and you're going to be able to level up those buffs in order for you to get higher percentages out of it. Okay, now don't forget about the inventory, because in the inventory you're going to have a lot of things that you need to unlock, a lot of things that you're going to need to exchange in order for you to get better and better items. You're going to have a lot of chests from where you're going to be able to get a lot of books, scrolls, but also a lot of chests with gears. Okay, so keep that in mind. You're going to need to have those things as well. Now let's go over here and let's search over here for a priest, if I have one, but I think this one is a priest. Purim Light Magic Sage of Sleep, and you're going to go for the skill. Okay, this is not good. Okay, let's see a different one over here. Here it is. Okay, cast an immune. No, not good. I need a healer, dude. I'm searching for a healer. Water orb, advanced. No, this is not good. So you're going to need to have a healer for sure. These guys are not healers, so let's hope that you will find eventually a good healer that will heal your main team. Now if you're going to have this auto click mode on, it will go further and further in the campaign. A big campaign mode, let me tell you that, because after easy you're going to have normal, hard, very hard, extreme, and hell. And right now I'm at easy episode 8 and I'm playing this game for a week or so, although I didn't play that much, but hey, this is quite big. The graphic, it's not the best one that I saw, but the game goes really smooth. Okay, so it goes really easy. Now this guy says something over here, I do not know, with this trumpet or whatever. Now over here in the form team, you're going to be able to place the best one. As I mentioned, you're going to be able to see, depending on the chapter, what kind of resources are you going to be able to get out of there. The content already mentioned, repeatable mission. Try to complete all those 100 missions. If you're going to complete them, you will unlock everything in the main town over here. And in the main town, you're going to be able to have the workshop. In the forge, you're going to be able to use auto fuse, and this is how you're going to be able to merge all the weapons that you have in order for you to be able to place on your heroes better and better gears. Obviously, kind of the same idea as I mentioned. Okay. Now out of this, you're going to be able to have the summoning option and the request board. Now this is where you're going to send your heroes in different kind of missions to bring you different kind of rewards. You do need to level up this thing quite a lot. And the summoning option, if you're going to have enough tickets, you're going to be able to do more and more summons in order for you to get better and better heroes. But from what you can see over here, only let's say SR ones are going to go over here. Class summon, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get the cards that you need for the priests, the wizards, depending on what you're going to have over here. Okay, now until next time, take care, be safe, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.